Good morning, students. In this video, we will continue the chapter or unit 1, that is Introduction of Economics and Economy, and all these PDF comes under microeconomics. In class 11th, you will study two books. First is microeconomics and the second one is statistics. Okay, so all these PDF are of microeconomics and all PDFs comes under the unit 1. Okay, so let's start with the new topic, that is positive economics and normative economics. Firstly we will discuss positive economics only, and then later on we will discuss normative economics. Okay, so what is positive economics? Positive economics deals or studies the facts of life, that is, it deals with the thing as they are. Okay, it deals with what are the economic problems. Positive economics is objective and facts based. It means here whatever issues we are discussing or in positive economics, it always covers the facts figure. Okay, not any opinion based. It is based upon some objective issues or it is based upon the facts based issues. So positive economic statement must be able to be tested and proved, or it can be disproved. It means whatever the issues are comes under positive economics can be true or can be false also. It is not always possible to whatever the issues are it should be positive or it should be true. It can be false also. So positive economic statements can be verified using scientific methods. It means whatever the issues we are talking in positive economics, it must be verified for truth. Okay, using scientific methods, or it is based upon the real facts. So positive economics studies the economic issues like poverty, unemployment, population, and all these issues are based on facts and figures only. Without facts and figure, there will be no problem to be discussed under positive economics. Next is, it deals with the things what is. Main term in positive economics, it deals with the thing as they are, कैसी चीज़ें हैं, what is and what was. ठीक है, means it covers past and present issues. Importantly, there is no chance of debate on any issues. You cannot give your opinion. Economists can only give the problems, can only raise the problem. There is no chance of debate on any issues. Like suppose, for example, population of India is more than population of China. This is actually a fact issue and it is verified, then only it comes under positive economics, but it covers only the issues. There is no judgment cover under positive economics. Okay, positive economics study how economic mechanism function to solve economic problem, and here I have given you the example which I have explained you. Population of India is more than the population of China. So this is just an issue. We cannot discuss on this issue. We can only give the issues which comes under positive economics, and there are inequality of income in our country. These issues comes under positive economics. Why? Because it is verified first, ठीक है, and it is based upon the real facts only. Okay, so now comes to normative economics. It deals with the thing as they ought to be, as they ought to be. Okay, or it deals with how the economic problems should be solved. Look at the first point. It deals with the opinion of economists related to the economic issues or problems, and it is based upon an individual opinion. Yes, it is totally based on individual opinion, or we can say that normative economics talks about individual opinions. Anyone can give opinions on the issues, on the economic issues which is raised under positive economics. It is not at all based upon real facts. In this economics, you cannot give facts, you can only discuss, you can only give your opinion, only your ideas related to the economic issues. Okay, normative economics cannot be verified, you cannot verify your opinions, you can only give your opinions. And in normative economics there is a full chance of debate. Yes, each and everyone can give their own opinions, it can be different or it can be similar also. So it covers futures related opinions, it always, yes, normative economics always covers future related opinion, because in present we will raise the issues, and normative economics will discuss about those issues in future only. It discusses what are the desirable things should be realized and what are undesirable things and should be avoided. It means it only gives opinion about that issue, that what should be done to recover those issues, or what should not be recovered, or what should not be acceptable regarding those issues. It only gives decision regarding value judgment. It is also called policy economics. Why policy economics? Because policies are made after viewing the economic verified issues. Okay, let's give an example regarding positive and normative economics. Like in current situation, corona, you all have heard about this major economic issue, that is corona. Many people died, and how many people are affected and recovered, by giving facts and figure. So it comes under positive economics. So under positive economics we only discuss about the economic issues which is completely based upon the facts and figure, like how many people died, how many people are affected, how many people get recovered with this major issue. So as it gives only facts and figures, and how to solve this problem, many steps are taken by the government, like lockdown, okay, social distancing should be maintained. So all these are the opinions of an individual opinion or economic opinion, and comes under normative economics. There will be no changes done in positive economics, but we can change normative economic opinions accordingly. So here I have discussed positive economics and